Welcome to week 8, the last week of the semester. You're almost there. All right, so after you've looked through the review section of this week, you'll want to concentrate on those tasks that are due on staggered due dates for the last week of the semester. So let's go through that review section. Of course, just as with all of your drafts, you'll be getting screencast comments. So you'll be looking for those over the course of the week. Those are going to be accessible to you by going to the grades menu, looking for the rough draft of project number 3 assignment, looking for those comments, clicking on that, grabbing that link, and pasting it into a browser so that you can watch the screencast, comments on your draft. You'll also be getting feedback from a peer in discussion forum number 8. We'll look at that in just a second. But as you're waiting for screencast comments and peer review comments, you can begin to write your reflection assignments for the portfolio, which is due on the last day of the semester. So let's look at those. You're going to have a research process reflection. In that, you'll notice that there's 4 questions. You can answer these in question answer format. You can make a copy of this document by just going into, file, make a copy, and then you can type your answers right below. Notice it can be in question answer, but it's got to be 2 or more complete sentences for each response to these 4 questions, and it just lets me know what you did throughout the course to do, or well, actually not throughout the course, for this last paper, what you did to find the research that would support, support your argument about this topic. So that's one of the 2. You can work on that, like I said, early in the week so that you get that out of the way, and you can also submit it. And I'll show you that in just a second. But as you complete various assignments for the portfolio, you can upload them one at a time. They don't have to be in any particular order. And once, we get to the last couple of days of the semester, I'll be looking for those 4 uploads in there, and I'll begin grading those final portfolios. You'll also do a writing process reflection. This is in an essay format, so you don't want to copy and paste these and answer them below. You want to write out an essay with an intro, maybe a few body paragraphs, a conclusion, and you'll be looking to answer these questions about your writing process for this particular assignment. Not only, just this last assignment, but, because your writing process probably is, similar for each writing assignment that you do, what kind of pre-writing do you go through? What kind of, drafting do you go through? What other aspects, do you incorporate into the revision process? Maybe you have a tried and trusted reader out there, a parent, a classmate, a sibling. So you'll want to think about all of those things. All right, so you can be working on these 2 assignments as you move through the week, and you're waiting for that feedback. Sorry, I'm going to have to put us all the way down to module 8 again. Sorry about that. All right, week 8 here. All right, working on these, waiting for the screencast comments. You'll also participate in your final peer review forum for the semester. So once again, you're going to post your draft. You're going to look for a classmate's draft. You're going to answer these questions. As has been customary, a lot of students copy and paste the questions, respond to them below, highlight them in different colors so their classmates can easily find them. 2 total posts due May 1st, 11:59 p.m. That is, 4 is the 4th is Saturday. That will be due Wednesday evening. So you'll want to make sure that you stay on track for that. And you'll also want to think about, as we've talked about a couple of times this semester, being a good classmate, looking for someone who has not yet received a response. All right, so then going back, you're gonna also want to finish up this last grammar and usage checkpoint for the semester. That is due on Friday. Remember, the last day of the semester is a Saturday, so pace yourself. In the beginning of the week, because you're going to want to make sure that you have time to get all of those pieces for your portfolio turned in. All right, so for the portfolio, you're going to turn in your project number 3 rough draft. I would say do that as soon as you submit the project number 3 rough draft. Also submit it to the portfolio, because oftentimes if you're working in a Word document or a Google Doc, you're going to edit right in that document. So you want this to be submitted while it's still a rough draft. You're going to turn in your writing process reflection, your research process reflection, and then you're going to want to get that final copy revised and submitted as well. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to show you this in student view. Yeah, it's a locked at this point. Sorry, but what you'll do is you can submit multiple multiple documents. I've made it so that you can click on that submit button and upload another document and another document. All the way till you have all 4 of them uploaded. So once I see, like I said before, all 4 uploaded, I'll begin the process for grading the final project, which is this portfolio. No order is necessary. It doesn't matter when you put them in. It's just matters that by Saturday, May 4th, you have all 4 of them in there. So if you have any questions as you go through the week, don't hesitate to reach out.